Hi guys, this is Thijs, and today I want to share a little bit about how to do a nice little OBS tune-up. Hey, what's up everybody? This is Thijs. I just wanted to come on here and share a little bit about how you can improve your streams or your overall channel graphics. I'm gonna show you a little bit as if I was doing it myself. If you have any questions, type them in the chat here on the side. Um, and otherwise, I'm just gonna go over it. I'm gonna give you guys some free resources that you can use to improve your own channels. I'm using OBS Studio because I really like the way the interface works when you've connected it to YouTube. You just start streaming. You don't have to start wondering about setting anything up. It's pretty much a done for you system, and it runs really smoothly. It gives me the best quality on my webcam, even better than the one that it's coming with, the driver software. So I mean, OBS Studio definitely recommended, guys. And the reason I'm doing this video is because when I started out, I was struggling to find resources on how to do a good YouTube stream. I was trying to find solutions to make it look a little bit more professional so that I didn't just come off as, hey, my name is Thijs. Do you want to learn from somebody who's never done it? I've done it for clients. I haven't actually done it for myself, so this is kind of, a little bit of a new start. I wanted to make more videos because I want to document my journey and show you guys what I'm doing in my business. I own a marketing agency and I want to give you guys some tips on how you can improve your own sort of output there. So basically, that's what I was trying to do. The problem was I'd run into all these tutorials that show all different kind of things. They'd show how to set up one thing, but then not follow through, so that I'd have to buy like a course or like an explainer guide, or that I'd have to get a package in order to get the systems and whatnot. So this is basically just to, improve your channel. Hopefully this can help some of you guys, because I mean, I was frustrated. I'd spend hours trying to look up guides, trying to look up tutorials, and I found some really good ones, and I eventually fell over this guide with the OBS system that can, do screen recording. I'll share. Um, you see here, I've already set it all up. I'm not gonna dive too deep into it. I'm gonna link to another video that actually takes care of a lot of this. It's an old video, but OBS still pretty much works the same. So you guys are gonna have a real easy time to still follow along despite the a little bit more you know old controls here. But basically, this is scenes. This is different sort of outputs, screen share, end screen, main plane, to give you guys different views of what I'm doing when I'm showing you guys tutorials and whatnot. And it's also a little bit to make it easier on me so that I don't have to sit here and create the video feed as we go, but I can just simply switch it around. Makes it a lot faster, makes it a lot easier. And here I have my controls, like when I want to show you guys my chat, I have the web reader, I have the sound, I have the video, I have the chat to be able to display it all here on the screen. So basically, these are controls and these are different settings for your setup. With that said, guys, I think we should dive right in. I want to share a few useful resources that I've been using and building my live stream that I think you guys might find valuable. So I'll start by sharing my screen. This live chat viewer, I'll share a little bit with you. I found a guy called Nick Nimmin who did a video on how to style your channel. He has some really good advice. In case you guys want to check it out, I'm gonna leave a link in the description as well, because I just want you guys to have everything you need, and I'm gonna make sure that you get the freebies, the setups, the layouts, and load it all up for you. I won't be able to, get it all ready today because I gotta run. I just wanted to jump on and give you guys a little value here. So basically, what I did was I went on on Google and I would search for like YouTube end screen template. Because the thing is, you still have different dimensions that you need to stick to. You have a safe area. You have different things you need to think about when you're making your end screen template. And what I'd do is I'd find like a good one that I liked that looked well somewhat okay. Um, let's see here. It takes a little while to load. I think because I'm on the live stream with you guys. But basically, I'd look if I could find one I liked. Mm, let's see here. So as you can see, there are like a ton of them to choose from. Um, and I guess it's really up to you what sort of layout you like. Me personally, I kind of like the one with like one video and then the subscribe thing. Thank you for watching, the whole kind of layout. It's simple, it's easy, it gets the point across. And I'd go in and I'd download it. And then, yeah, it's okay, it can be there. And then once it was downloaded, I'd open it and I guess this is kind of a little bit related to the sort of whole funnel hacking thing. I mean, there's no reason to reinvent the wheel if you can take something that's already working. So this way you'll get the dimensions, you'll be able to, move text around, you'll be able to make your own kind of font, your own kind of text, your own background. And I'll share all these resources with you guys so that you have them, both free ones and um, the ones that are paid because I use a few different tools to grow my channel, to grow people's channel. I will go in and I'll do some keyword research and I'll try to um, basically determine what sort of searches are being done, how they're being done, not just on YouTube, but also on Google and similar to really, be able to assess what is a good video to do. And I'm planning to come up with content for you like every day because I want to make sure that I document my journey. I'm on a channel challenge that I've accepted here, and that means I need to put out content every day for the next 365 days. And it's gonna be tough, it's gonna be hard, it's gonna move me out of my comfort zone, but it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be a cool journey. It's gonna be awesome to see where I end up and to follow my own journey and to be able to share my journey with you guys. So I'm kind of excited to basically take it to the next level. Um, but right now I'm trying to open up GIMP and as you can see it's not going super fast. I apologize for the wait, guys. But I have Photoshop installed, but I really like the way GIMP works, and I like to go with a variation of GIMP and Inkscape, although technically Photoshop can do all of it. It's just that sometimes if I save files in Photoshop, I mean editing it later on, it can be difficult if I get on a computer where I can't install Photoshop or where I don't have access to Photoshop. Um, the layers and the different options there, they can be a little trivial. So that's why I like GIMP. Usually it's compatible with most things. I haven't run into much issues using it. So yeah, I'm gonna switch you guys over to my screen so you see what I see. I've downloaded this from Google. That's one of the templates that came up. I like it. It's simple, it's easy, I can use it. Um, and then now I need to address the situation of basically taking this template that I have. I don't necessarily want to copy it because I think I'd like to do something of my own, but I like to have sort of like the dimensions. Now, mind me, there is a safe area to to YouTube videos. Now let's see. We'll cut it and we'll paste it and we'll make it a new layer because that way it's going to be easy for us to move around graphics later. And we'll do the same here and we'll cut it and we'll paste it and we'll make it to a new layer. So now if we remove this, we only have like the sort of the white that we had in the beginning. Now I might not necessarily want them to be white, but we can always change that later. So for now, let's just sort of play around with it a little bit. Um, let's remove the background screen, and now we can start to work on something. I'm not going to change the text or anything. I'm just going to set this up kind of simply to show you guys what's possible. I have a couple of templates that I've made already in advance that I'll be sharing with you for free because I mean, if I want to help you grow, I don't want to ask you for money for it. I'm also going to leave links for some of the stuff that I use that's paid, and I am going to be making a small commission. It won't affect the amount you have to pay because uh, obviously um, it's still going to be the same, but I'm an affiliate, so I'll just be making a little bit of the money they'd be making in total by referring them or by referring you guys to them. So basically, with that said, I'm thinking that we should jump right in, see if we can create something cool here. I think I want to make this wide as well. Now let's just write thanks for watching. Okay, didn't want to do that. Oh, and then we need to make it a little bit bigger. Let's do like this so we have more of an out view. And for some reason it didn't want to do that, so let's do like this. Why does it not want to? Yeah, well, and we can basically move text around, we can resize, we can do whatever we like with the whole text here. And then maybe we could add something like don't forget to remember to like, comment, and share. Now this is an end screen template. Why do you need that? First of all, YouTube will rank you better if you have a good end screen. Um, it's good YouTube practices. Second of all, it's easier for you to get a following or get a crowd if you remind them to take action on your videos. Because obviously, people who go on YouTube, they're there to basically watch videos and um, So, now that we have this covered, I think I want to make the text white. So this is kind of a little bit of a tutorial with both GIMP, which is a free software in case you're on a budget. GIMP is recommendable. Even if you're not on a budget and you want some professional software, this is a good tool. I've used it for a couple of years. I mean, I'm happy using it, even though I have Photoshop installed. And I know that some of you might think that Photoshop is better. Sometimes it might be, sometimes it might not be. Let's see. Let's move this around. And I don't want it to be like this, so I'm gonna make it to a new layer, move it around. I'm sorry if I'm moving a little fast here, guys. But I don't want to take the whole day. I want to make sure that I show respect for your time, and I also have to get going soon. But I figure this is useful, hopefully helpful a little bit to you to help you build a better channel. Um, I'm only going to do the end screen because the way I see it, you can all go out and you can um, create your own kind of content. Alright, so far so good. Click. Oh, white. Above to subscribe. Alright. Come on. Why does it freak out like that? And then let's make it white. Boom. And then let's see if we can find alright. Actually, I'm gonna cheat a little here too. Uh, if I'd edited this, I would have cut all this out. I would have simply showed you guys the simplest way. Yep. resize it. It's a little too big. Boom. Oh. I'm gonna have to resize it some more. And then I'll flip it over, I think. Yeah. I'll make it like this. Doesn't have to be 100% perfect. I think that's good. Yes. Maybe a little bit more like this. And then I'll move it over here. And I'll move the text a little down so that it looks nice. There, okay. Oh, Control Z. Don't want it to go away. Isn't that also somewhat in line? Yep, perfect. All right. So, this far, this good. All right, let's see. We have the arrow here, and I want to make it so that we can color the arrow a different color. Yep, and then I'll select the whole area, and I think I want the arrow to be white. Awesome, awesome. All right. So I'll select nothing, drop the arrow, and here we go. This isn't entirely in the frame, I can see that. So we're gonna have to move this over a little bit. And we're gonna have to move the text a little bit as well. If we do like so. And then we can move the arrow to sort of reach that description. Now if we take a look at this, okay, we move. Now all we need to do is find a nice background for it all. So we can go to pixels.com and then imagine that you are, let's say that you're into marketing, just to make things a little easy. Now, how do we do? Let's find a nice background. Could use something like this, I guess. No, it's too light. We used white fonts and white text. We'll need to think a little bit about how we formatted everything. We could use this. This could work. Yep, that's fine. Oh, we didn't do the download in the right size. I'd like to go with 1920 because it's going to be easier to scale and fit to OBS later. I want to show you how it's done so that you have everything available. And let's see. We have it there. So we'll just drop it. And as you can see, this is pretty decent. But we are going to have to move it to the bottom. Yeah, cool. So this could be an end screen. Thanks for sharing or thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, and share. Click above to subscribe. Now, this is going to be within the sort of safe zone of YouTube. We may want to move this text just a little nudge downward. And that also means we'll need to move this a little downward to make it look nice. Okay, guys, so this is what the end result looked like, and I've only used GIMP to make it easy for you guys. I'm going to be dropping this in the description. I'm going to leave a link for you guys in case you want to use this template. I'm even going to use this template just for the sort of fun of it, to show you guys what it'll look like. I haven't added any audio sources. I'm going to give you guys some free links or some free tools for it in the future, but right now I gotta go. I have a place I need to be in like 15 minutes, so I'm gonna drop it here and I'll leave it for you guys. So I'm just gonna call it end screen template YouTube. Boom. And yeah, it can be there. It's fine. So now I want to make sure that when you export it to JPEG or PNG, you need to make sure that it's not lossy or anything, so that you'll keep um, your quality in the image, so to speak. So this is just the end screen. I'll be sharing with you the end screen. I'll show you my chat window, which looks like this. You won't be reaching to see it, obviously, but this is what it looks like. You'll have access to it all. I want to thank you all for hanging out. If you're still here, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you find it useful. All these resources are for free. As I said, there are some that I use for growing my channel. One of them is TubeBuddy, which if you don't have anything to sort of search for rank, add tags and stuff like that, I definitely recommend it. I'm gonna drop a link for something called KW Finder, Keyword Finder, which gives you access to a lot of suggestions on Google, how to find different long tail keywords on Google. And I use them in sort of a synergistic approach where I use one for finding out the Google keywords and the other for sort of ranking on YouTube, because both are important for Google, who owns YouTube, to basically see the value in your videos. So I hope this video was helpful. I hope you enjoyed it. I won't go, as I said, into too much detail on how to set it up, what kind of FPS or frames per second you guys should use. There are other videos doing that. I just want to give you guys some cool resources to really be able to grow your channel and to make it look like you're pros. Okay? So thanks for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed it. Take care and have an awesome time.